Hey guys, see what comes here. Okay, after an early night of work, basically they ran out of work, so they sent me home. They say basically we're like, yeah, we can go home. You can go home, and yeah, the way it normally works is of course I like to go home early every now and then, but it's not a good idea to do so unless they give you permission. If they give you permission, they give you permission and they scan your badge, so you can go home. Basically, that's very important. Because then it's like, oh yeah, they scanned your badge, so it's like, yeah, we had to let people go early. You know, then it won't impact your very small amount of stuff that basically, if you run out of it, you can get fired. So yeah, if you have an emergency or something like that, you can use a little bit of that stuff. But I don't have it much anymore because I was not feeling well for a while because after trying to recover from the big C. But yeah, so I was going home early a lot and get my emergency time down so far that they wouldn't go. That basically was about it. Anyway, but here we are at the end of a day after they scanned the badges. Well, basically saying you're one of the people that we had to send home early because there was nothing for you to do. So that's fine. But I wanted to talk about, or at least begin talking about, uh, YouTube's issues with kids' videos. Okay. While I wait for my bus to come. Okay. YouTube's issues with kids' videos goes back very far. Turns out, right, a while, a huge while, and basically you have what happened was it went over. It was basically I don't think they really had well, okay, not that long well, but they didn't really have much issue. I don't think with the kids' videos. But of course, YouTube did say, in their thing that you have to be over. Can I get more light on there? Yeah, you have to be over a certain age to be able to get on, to 13 or up to have a YouTube channel. Of course, there are channels of people who are not 13 and up, and they continue to be. I'm not going to name names, but yeah, they exist, and that's the stuff. But here's the deal. I think things went into overdrive when COPPA, when basically the government was really going with, was really working with was really starting off with COPPA, trying to get people, get YouTube and other places like that to obey COPPA. COPPA, for those who don't know that much about it, is basically a Child Protection Act type of thing, type of law that basically is supposed to help protect children from getting information taken from them from people online, from other people online or something like that, companies especially. And that's good because you don't want kids to get taken advantage of. But then you basically, here's the deal: what YouTube does is they use personal information, namely your watch history and all kinds of other things, to try and figure out what ads to try and play for you, so that you can most likely get more likely to buy. More likely to buy something, okay, from those ads. Um, and basically, the government is like, yeah, no, FCC, I believe, is like, yeah, no, you can't be doing that to children, so they fined them millions of dollars. So YouTube decided, and at first people were angry at COPPA, because YouTube decided to just start going off on kids' videos, start going off on a lot of stuff. And that sucks because there's really good stuff going on, really good talent with kids' videos. And videos that are animated, but not for kids. That was a huge issue. One of the things, because that was an issue there. I was listening to a song by the Studio Killers, Dirty Car. And basically, they were one of the people who were saying, yeah, our stuff is not for children, but we're animated. So, yeah, they're saying animated stuff is for children when it's not always for children. So I don't know what's going to happen to us. Thankfully, I think they're okay. I think they're okay. Like other people like Alex Clark and other people like that are okay, are all good. But yeah, it's definitely not fun when people get things wrong like that. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, basically YouTube was like, yeah, let's get rid of all kids' videos. Let's do that. Well, basically, I don't know about punish, but it seems like a punishment. Because I once, when they had this new, rolled out this new kids, new questionnaire thing for each video, it was like, yeah, is your video for kids or not for kids? Now, I got confused because okay, I thought that there would be, yeah, basically old YouTube, there was age restrictions where they would say, okay, you would, type, say, try to go to a video, and if your YouTube account was set in such a way, like I set one of mine for my comics, not for my current age or my comics age, and basically the UL comics. But they're like, oh yeah, your comics are too young to watch this video, basically. So you can't watch this. So I thought that when they said, is this video for kids or not for kids? I was like, well, I better say it's for kids so that I can, everyone can watch it, So I said it was for kids. Suddenly, I was having issues. I wanted to put on another video. I think I put my channel for kids, I think. And I wanted to put on another video, and it said, no, you can't put on another video. Or it was like, we're having difficulty with that. I'm like, why? Then I found out it's because they process those videos more or something. Yeah, they do. And there's other stuff. Turns out you can't put videos in play. Certain things make sense. The comments, okay, not putting comments on videos is not my favorite thing because how you're supposed to discuss people, talk to people who make good stuff that's for kids. Where you can find more stuff that they make, that's hard to do. My brother said, yeah, well, they can go to a different website and talk about it. I'm like, you know how dangerous that is for YouTube to make it so people have to go to a different site to communicate with each other. Yeah, they might eventually be like, yeah, you know what? Why don't you just go to a different site? Just go to a different site and just do our thing on a different site instead of dealing with YouTube bullcrap. They can do that easily. So now I'm not a big fan of that, but that I can sort of understand because there are silly jerks out there, people out there doing wrong things, saying the wrong stuff to children. Drug away mine. Saying the wrong stuff to children on their commenting on children's videos, and that's stupid, and they decided to just stop comments on there just altogether on kids' videos, which not my favorite, but I can kind of understand that. What I can't understand is not being able to share videos, not be able to have playlists, things like that. There was a video by Brother Creflo Dollar, where he was talking about it was like a Zoom call where he was basically saying let's talk about some scriptures, let's recite some scriptures about positive scriptures in the Bible about how awesome God is and how He can help us with stuff. And he made one for kids and one not for kids. So yeah, I tried to make a playlist. My mom was encouraging me to make a playlist, help me feel better, of Christian positive confessions, things like that. And I tried to do it with Brother Creflo's video. Apparently that one was for kids, and they would not let me make a playlist with it. I'm like, what's the point of not having playlists? Why can't you do that? Playlist makes no sense. Not being able to make a playlist makes no sense. So there's a lot of problems with this stuff. Feels like they're punishing people who are making kids videos, and that sucks. And what's going to happen eventually is people will never make a kids video again. They'll basically say it's for families, so let's say it's not for kids. YouTube will be like, yeah, this is great, no more kids videos. But then, of course, you'll see kids talking to people who are not kids, videos that aren't for kids. You'll see kids on there talking to them, And yeah, that'll be a very interesting thing for them. Okay, I got the boss is coming, so I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DV9. I'm gonna go over there and hang out and hopefully get our power back very soon, so I can do more stuff. Figure out what's going on with my computer. We'll get this together. See you next time.